Good morning, guys. Welcome to today. In today's training, today, guys, we're going to discuss jealousy. We're going to confront it. We're going to jump in there. We're going to work to understand where we're coming from with it. So, if you're new to me, I'm Marshall Burtcher, and I help codependents rediscover their happiness and their well-being after narcissistic relationships, love addiction, and codependency. I also have a community in which I'm going to share this out to right now. That community is your safe haven. It's where you find witnesses, you find understanding, you find connection, you find love, you find tools and support that assist you in breaking free of your codependency and moving forward. Now, if you join the community, make sure you check the pinned post at the top. It tells you what to do, because I've got some free tools and guidance for you to help jumpstart your healing and rediscover your happiness even faster. Alright, so let me plop out here and hit the button. Go to share, and boom, there we go. Alright. Jealousy. Who here has been jealous? Let me know in the comments if you have experienced jealousy. Jealousy is a pretty much a human experience. I don't know. I've not met anybody who's never been at least a little jealous of what other people have, what they've done, what relationships they have, what they've accomplished in their lives, things like that. And jealousy is, in my point of view, it is the voice of an unmet need. So we have 10 core needs that drive our happiness, our well-being, our person. So Haley says, yep. Robin says, yeah, it's a big deal. And in these 10 core needs, one of the needs is to be included, accepted, to belong, to matter. And that's important, because jealousy, from my point of view, my perspective, my experience, is that it is the voice of the need of not being included. It's the need to be included, to have what we desire too. And when we have grown up in environments or experiences where we've dealt with a lot of neglect, a lot of lack, especially with love, attention, being valued, being protected, success, feeling powerful and capable, jealousy is going to show up pretty quick. And then if we get into connections with people that we care about or that we feel very attached to, jealousy can spike because we fear that we're replaceable, that we're not valuable as a person. We fear that our value is rooted in the benefit we bring, and that the person we've connected with or attached to doesn't need or want us anymore. They want that person or that thing more. And that's a common experience with transactional love, because we believe that our value is based in the benefit we bring to the relationship, rather than being anchored in the value of our presence, of our existence, our beingness, which I call is innate value or innate love and connection-centered relating. So jealousy actually makes sense when we look at the context of what we've been through, what we've gotten in our lives, and what we haven't. And if we look at it as a voice of a need, then it becomes much less taboo to confront jealousy, to discuss it, and to look within and see what we need there. Because in my framework, and how I approach codependency, how I work with this, or just with needs in general, is that all needs are good. So my need for love, my need for attention, my need for safety, my need for protection, shelter, play, affection, inclusion, acceptance, validation, are all valid needs. Now, where we get into trouble in the world, in our lives, where we create that drama, is how we get those needs met. And jealousy is one of those impulses that lead to a how that creates drama for us. So if we're willing to look at jealousy as the expression of the unmet need of being included and being supported and nurtured, then we can look at our need and go, okay, how can I meet these needs in healthy ways? What is available, what resources are available to me right now to accomplish that? And are they healthy? Are they available? Are they willing? And then, well, am I willing to ask? Am I willing to step out and connect with that? See, guys, when we value our needs, we value the goodness of our needs. The utility of our needs is connection. They're means to connect with others, to contribute, and to receive from others. They have very much a critical role in building connection and feeling emotionally connected and belonging with others. Like, we have company there. We have companionship in that. And if we approach our needs with respect, with importance, and we value them, so we treat them with respect, importance, and value, we start to experience a drop in this jealousy, and in turn a rise in confidence. We become more emotionally available. We start to respect and understand that we deserve to have relationships with people who value, respect, and give importance to our presence in their world. That's a connection-centered relationship. If we've been dealing with narcissists, we've been dealing with transactional love, trying to earn love, earn worthiness, earn value, then we're dealing with what's called a benefit-centered relating model, where people get into a relationship in order to get something. I call it the cookie or the donut. I'm in this to get my donut. I get my donut, I'm done. And then, you got to deal with it. Go figure it out yourself kind of crap starts to show up. So, jealousy is, me and words today, jealousy is brought into a nurturing experience by acknowledging the underlying need and then meeting that in a healthy way. So look at jealousy as, hey, I have an unmet need here. How can I meet that? How can I meet it within me? How can I meet it within my relationship to myself first? Because I'm a big fan of approaching needs and emotions and wants as a me to me and then a me to others relationship. So I need to take the step to step in and nurture me first, to understand me and connect with that inner part of myself that's feeling the jealousy. It's like, hey, yeah, I get it. I get why I'm jealous. I haven't gotten what I've needed. I've had a rough experience. And I'm available to receive more. I'm available to receive nurturing and connection here. So we build an inclusive view, because a lot of times what we do is we gaslight ourselves. We're like, oh, life has been good. I have to be good. I have to believe in the goodness of life. No. What you need to do is open up to the experience of, hey, this is okay. It's okay that I haven't gotten what I needed. It's good that my jealousy is waking me up or pointing out where I want to be connected and what I need and what I want right now. And that is available to me. All I need to do is open up and explore my options, my resources, and connect to the resources that are willing and able to provide that in a healthy way to me. And that includes within myself. Because if I start trusting in my value as an intrinsic value, as a person, I'm valuable as who I am, jealousy is going to go down. Confidence is going to go up. If I trust in the goodness of my needs and I treat them with that importance, that respect, and that value, confidence goes up, jealousy goes down. Because now I'm seeing that I'm included in this experience, not excluded, because jealousy is a function of that exclusion. It's like, oh, I don't get to have this, I'm going to be jealous. No, I get to have it too, because now I'm trusting in my own value, and now I'm acting in ways that can bring that into my world, both within me and within the relationships and experiences I have in my external world. So I got the internal world and the external world. Sometimes I call it the inner world and the material world, that kind of thing. This is how we nurture ourselves out of jealousy and into confidence, and from confidence into connection and fulfillment in a constructive, healthy way. So that's how I approach codependency. Another thing we can do here is based on the patterns of behavior the other person exhibits, is contribute trust to that they value us as a human being too, especially if we're in a relationship where we're feeling some jealousy, even if they're not doing things that would inspire jealousy, like giving more attention to someone else than they are giving to us, that kind of thing. Sometimes we're just jealous because we fear that. We fear being replaced or not being as valuable or important to that person. What if we trusted that a little more based on their patterns of behavior? So they make time for us, they pay attention to us, they treat us with respect, they value our feelings, they value our presence in their lives based on how they show up, based on what they do and what they say. Then we can trust that they value us, and that'll lower your jealousy and raise your confidence in the relationship. Guys, all jealousy is the signal. It's the voice of wanting to feel valued and important. And we approach it this way, we stay out of the big drama. We stay out of the big cycle of pain and stress and trying to control things. And we get into a new cycle of connection, trust, nurturing, and support. So that's my 2 cents on how we manage jealousy. So I'm going to check out the comments here. So we got Michelle's giving me like, whoa, face. A wholeness dialogue. Jealousy is met with a nurturing dialogue that adjusts the image. Yes. Thank you, Robin. Yep. Trust in the goodness of my needs. Yes, Fabi. That is what we do. We are worth knowing, loving, and keeping because we are a human being and we're no longer dealing with transactional relationships with transactional people, like narcissistic individuals or unhealthy, toxic people. We are building connection with people who want and seek connection as well. And this is where we start to find our fulfillment and our happiness. And this is where we no longer need codependency. We no longer need jealousy. We're able to thrive rather than try to cope and survive on these things. So if you're struggling with this, if this is something that you're really wrestling with, like you've got shame for your needs, you don't even know what your needs are, you struggle with identifying who you are, knowing what you want, need, and feel, if you are trying to find a way out of the confusion and the maze of narcissistic abuse or codependency, I invite you to join Rapid Heal. I give you this opportunity to join Rapid Heal, which is my 3-step system that helps you accomplish connection, sanity, and peace in your life by helping you reconnect to your needs and fulfill them. Break yourself free of the fantasy and the trauma bond that keeps you stuck in those relationships and heal the emotional trauma of narcissistic abuse, specifically the shame, fear, guilt, and fatigue that results from that. You can learn more about that by clicking the summer surprise sale link. You get into Rapid Heal for $3.97. It's normally $9.97, so it's a big savings there. You can also join the Happiness Strategy, which gives you access to Rapid Heal as well for $5.97, and you can get everything that I've ever made and will make for $2,000 if you're a new student and $1,000 if you're an existing student. I call that the Forever Everything package. So that's the sale. You can pick up that right now. It ends this Friday, and it won't be coming back. I don't know if I'll ever offer the Forever Everything thing again, but I only do sales twice a year, so this is your chance to get on that. Guys, remember that you're worth knowing, loving, and keeping. I appreciate you. Keep yourself safe, keep yourself free, and remember to persist in your healing because you are worth it. I'll see you guys in our next training. Have a great day. Bye-bye.